Hey everybody, Alex, what ship are we on?
Regal Princess.
We're on the Princess Cruise Line's Regal Princess. This is one of their larger ships for a 21-day Mediterranean cruise. We're going everywhere. We're starting in the Rome port of Civitavecchia. We're going all the way to Istanbul, all the way over to Gibraltar with some stops in Spain, France, several stops in Italy, Crete, Greece, Athens, Montenegro. We're going all over the place for the next 3 weeks, and we want to take you around the ship to show you around the Regal Princess. So it's going to be a little bit of a lengthy video because it is a large ship. So let's go walking. Ready? Let's go. Okay, we're deck 5 forward. This is the Lotus Spa. This does everything from massages to your salon, all your beauty needs. Shore excursion desk. They do have self-service tablets and they do have staff during operation hours. This is your customer service desk. They deal with absolutely everything from finances to room changes, upgrades, and everything else. Right across from guest services is the SABATINI'S Italian restaurant. This is the premium dining small upcharge. It is $25 per person upcharge. And now we're going to continue deck 5 aft into the Piazza. They do have their Princess Cruises Love Boat tribute window, and they did have the real Love Boat filming the last couple weeks of this cruise. The crew is all off right now, but it's going to air on CBS in October in the United States. We are at port in Marseille, France, so a lot of venues are closed. This is Vines. This is the wine bar and fully stocked bar here on deck 5 in the Piazza. Plenty of seating inside. They will have a live musician playing right over there, and they do have events, trivia, challenges, and so forth during the day. But again, we're at port. This is the International Cafe, deck 5. Hello. Open 24 hours a day. This is the coffee bar, the Newgrounds coffee. They have all your premium coffee. Hi. Very friendly staff as always. This is the Good Spirits bar. Nice windows here on deck 5. Plenty of seating. More. Hello. Good to see you. And then this is the Centrum, or they call it the Piazza on this ship. Dual spiral staircases over the fountains. Has decks 5, 6, and 7. So you're able to have an aerial view of what is going on. They have a lot of activities right where I'm standing in the middle. And there's the piano, drum set, and all that good equipment for the musicians. Here's one of Alex's favorite places. Right over here is the gelato. They do make it in-house daily, so let's go take a look at the gelato. We pay $1.77 for a small scoop, so let's go look at the gelato. All freshly made, and they do go through it every day. And next to the gelato stand is the Celebrations. This is the duty-free, or one of the duty-free liquor stores. And what's nice about purchasing liquor on a cruise ship is they hold on to it until the night before disembarking. So there's the cool sign for the Piazza. And then you do have the internet cafe. If you do have the internet package, these computers are open for usage, and there's nobody in here. Yay! So all you do is just put in your stateroom number, month, day, and year of birth, sign into MedallionNet, and they do have a printer. So the internet cafe does have staff while we're at sea. So this is deck 5, the Symphony dining room. There are 3 dining rooms on the ship. 2 on deck 5, 1 on deck 6. And here is the dinner menu. They do post it both on paper, and they also post it on your Medallion app or on your TV in your stateroom. Center bank of elevators is right here, and of course next to each elevator bank are these multifunction displays, which I have shown in every cruise ship walkthrough that we have done. These are cool fancy staircases. So let's go ahead and walk up to deck 6 in the Piazza, and I'll give you a good view as I walk in the big circle. Okay, we're going to walk a little bit aft on deck 6, and straight back is deck 6, the main dining room, the Constantino main dining room. Here's the Medallion class desk, which is your internet, but they also sell accessories for your Medallion. Photo gallery. Again, we are at port, so everything is closed and put up, but this is where you will find your prints of all the photos that are taken during your cruise. And another desk for the photo gallery. I'm going to keep this thing rolling since we're walking through lots of lounge area. This is Club 6. Club 6 has been closed all 3 weeks that we've been on this ship, and 2 of those weeks has been because of the casting, and the film crew for the Real Love Boat has been using it as their lounge. So don't know what it looks like in there. Bellini's is another bar. Again, every single cruise ship has, well, plenty of bar space. Okay, this is deck 6. Forward, which you have the Princess Theater. Let's go ahead and walk in the Princess Theater and do a look-see. Very comfortable theater. Little trick is you can enter on deck 6 or deck 7 and come on down to the same seating. Okay, this is deck 6. Port side is Churchill's. Churchill's is the cigar and smoking room. This is deck 6. Just aft of the Princess Theater is the Princess Casino. We are at port, so you're in luck. I am able to walk through recording, so let's just go. Table games galore. All your Vegas style machines all the way through. Cashier's cage is right here. I'm gonna actually do a big loop so you can see the entire casino. There's the walkway up to the Calypso Cove on deck 7. Casino bar. A ton of machines crammed in here. Alright, so you got to see the entire casino, which are awesome. It is age 18 and over. This is Alfredo's. This is not a premium dining restaurant, believe it or not. This is included in your cruise fare. It is a handmade pizza place. Oh, look at him. Oh, they make pizzas, calzones, pastas. And again, it is no extra cost. And there's plenty of seating right over there. How you doing? You can see him hard at work, keeping the ship really clean for us. Do an awesome job. Promenade deck, deck 7. We have CROONER'S bar and the lounge. Seating is one of the largest on the ship, beside the VISTA lounge on deck 7 aft, which we will walk to in a few minutes. That's the seating for that. Here is the Ocean Terrace. It's a seafood bar, sushi. Okay, I'm actually walking forward of the Centrum, or the Piazza. Let's go ahead and pan over to my left, walking forward. This is the perfume, cosmetics, all duty free. You're buying it on a cruise ship. Your art gallery, the FE jewelry, which there's an FE jewelry store and a display right there. Limelight, which is your watch store. And then right across the way is Calypso Cove, which is where you can buy all your Princess Cruises attire, mugs, lanyards, Ray-Bans, Oakley's, sunglasses, and other miscellaneous attire. And if I pan down, we have this nice opening onto deck 6, which is the casino. We're going to walk through it in just a minute because we are at port and it is non-operational, so I am able to record in the casino. Let's go ahead and continue walking forward on deck 6. And since there is so much focus on the Piazza Centrum, I'll definitely pan a few times for you to see it. It is a lot larger than it looks on film. That's why they are able to hold so many events right here. There's where I was standing earlier when I panned up. Let's go ahead and continue on deck 7 aft. Facets, jewelry, watches. This is the Princess Cruises Captain's Circle. This is the loyalty concierge. She sits right here. She is awesome. And your future cruise center is right there. Can't leave your current cruise without booking the next one. Go through some fire doors. This is the center elevator bank and staircases. Princess Cruises has a ton of lounge and kicking back and social areas on every one of their ships, and you see it. This is the Princess Life Cafe, bar, and coffee shop. Now on my video, Nice-essities and Necessities, talking about cruising specifically, one thing I talk about is electrical outlets. And on Royal Caribbean, they mainly have 220 volt European style plugs throughout the ship. You do have a couple 110 North America Edison outlets, but you will see on Princess they have the North American Edison grounded outlets, but they also have the European grounded style, the A and B's, also throughout the ship. So whether you have European plugs or you have North American 110, or if you have single, most things are dual voltage nowadays, but if you only have 110, if you're from the United States, Mexico, or Canada, they do accommodate throughout the ship. And if you're a European with 220, or if you have dual voltage, like almost everything I have is, you do have those throughout the ship. So that's definitely good to know. Let's go ahead and continue walking aft on deck 7. How you doing?
Yeah.
Again, more seating everywhere. Social seating everywhere. Have a drink, kick back, and flap your gums like I am. This is the Wheelhouse Bar. Fully stocked bar. Normally this place is crowded and can barely walk through. Here's the Crown Grill, nice and empty. And here's the Wheelhouse Bar. They do have certain events throughout the day in the Wheelhouse Bar, but it also turns into a live music in the evening. And then my hangout right here for doing a lot of editing and work is the library. This is the library. It does have books that you are able to take out and bring back. Plenty of board games. And again, you do have a 110, let me scroll down, 110 and 220 outlets there. You have a 110 outlet on the pole, but the really cool thing that's hidden is down below, under the table where I'm pointing, is both a 220 and a 110 outlet, which I stumbled across by hitting my toe on it and able to plug in the computer there. On deck 7, you do have access to the outside deck. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. See outside. It is a beautiful day just before noon on a sea day, and there is the Mediterranean. We left Gibraltar yesterday and we're headed to Marseille, France. Let's go ahead and take that in. We're on the starboard side of the ship, heading northwest. Do have the seating out to just kick back and enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and pan up on the ship to see the balcony rooms, tenders, lifeboats, and so forth. The jogging track is up top, so we will hit that in a few minutes. Let's go ahead and go back inside to the Vista Lounge, which is deck 7 aft. Deck 7 aft, we are going to walk into the Vista Lounge. That is pretty much what it is. It's a lounge, but they do quite a bit here. Let's go and walk in. Doing some dancing. Very large for shows. The DJ plays here late at night. They have teen gatherings, adult gatherings, and each evening from, I believe it's 5 o'clock to 7:30, they have the top tier event, which is for platinum and elite members. They have hors d'oeuvres and beverage bar service. This is the Vista Lounge. Okay, we're up on Sun Deck 17, and it is 12 o'clock almost, so we are going to go back and pick up Alex from the Camp Discovery. Camp Discovery is Princess Cruise Line's, well, kid area. They do have supervised rooms where you can dump off your kid up until age 12. So they do have 3 sectioned off rooms, which they combined the Camp Discovery room and the younger kids room, the tree house. Down at the end is age 13 through 17, beach house, which is the teen room. Let's go ahead and pick up Alex. Okay, so we just picked up Alex and we are going to walk outside deck 17 aft on the sun deck. Okay, this is deck 17 aft, which is the sun deck, but it is separated from the pool deck and the midship sun deck. You do have a smoking area, a 4-foot pool, which we're going to view from above. This is the terrace pool, and they do have clean towels everywhere on Princess. On the sun decks they do have towels, and unlike Royal Caribbean ships, they are unaccounted for, which is kind of nice, so you don't have to worry about the fee.
Wish you all a great afternoon and evening. Do enjoy all these events that we have prepared for you, the marvelous Regal Princess. Ciao for now, and Marie, Peter.
Deck 18 is the sports deck. It's going to be really windy up here because we are at sea. We have about ready to pass Ibiza. Don't hear any disco music. But they got a bunch of cool equipment up here. So they do have the sports court open right now. Completely crowded. They do have the golf driving area, ping pong, and still absolutely amazing views. I'm going to keep this running so you get a great view of the aft area of the deck. We do have a lawn court up top, which is just sunbathing deck. Deck 17 aft is the sun deck. They do have a 4-foot pool. And look at that view. That is fantastic. No music, nice and quiet except for a couple kids playing. Quite nice. And then there's another view of the sports court. Let's go ahead and walk down to the sun deck and walk forward. Now this is one design that's pretty poor right here. So going on the sun deck, deck 12, on the starboard side, you have to walk through the fitness center gym, which we're going to walk through and check out the equipment. Fantastic. There's one of the bikes I use, weight equipment, and they do have the aerobics room in here. But if you notice, I'm on the walkway right in the middle of the gym, and this is a high traffic area of people going from the aft to the forward. So really poor design, but is what it is. Okay, we just walked through the fitness center. We are on the starboard side of deck 17, sun deck. And it does have the turf flooring, which is great so you don't burn your feet on the ground. Plenty of sunbathing sites. Lounge out here. Now we're going to walk through the baffles, the wind baffles. Again, fantastic view. Sun deck, center, pool area. They'll have the live band playing on the stage just below the TV. They'll have the DJ spinning there sometimes. Then you get a better view of the pool, which you do have the 3-foot pool right there, which Alex loves to jump and play in. About 6 inches deep around the white tiled area. They finally opened up the fountain platform area because they had that closed for the last 2 weeks due to the filming of the Love Boats. But now we're going to walk on something unique of this class of ship. And that's the little skywalk area they have right here. Which when we go down to the pool deck, the Lido, they'll be able to see a little bit better, but has little, so this platform is actually protruding over the side of the ship, which is pretty cool. You do have 2 mid-ship hot tubs up on the sun deck. Main pool. The main pool goes from 5.5 feet to 7.5 feet deep, again with 2 hot tubs. And Alex, let's keep walking aft. So on deck 17, you do have the stadium style platform seating that will lead you up to the forward, but it also is a good platform for watching the movies under the stars, which they have every night. And they do have movies midday. So we're going to go up to the little platform on deck 18, sports deck. But there's not really anything sporty about this deck. It's more of a viewing platform, so let's go. Now this is actually going to be called the Sky Deck because it's actually deck 19 technically. No music up here, nice and quiet, just a lot. this is the sanctuary area. This is the adults section. Nice and quiet, first come first serve basis, and they do have a bar through there, which you'll see through the
No, the first one was the one I bought when I was with you. And the second, you remember that day I ordered? right here and look down. Down, down. This area has your fruits, salads, and some hot dishes, vegetarian dishes. And Alex is going to show you the dessert area, which they're stocking. We're actually right at lunchtime. They'll be putting out the lunch foods in about 15 minutes, but it is both port and starboard sides of the ship. Plenty of seating. This actually has more seating than Oasis class Royal Caribbean ships, believe it or not. Very, very well spread out, very well. You have two sections, of course. We refer to it as the white chairs and the brown chairs. Starboard and port, of course. These are the brown chairs section, totally different decor. Again, they are setting stuff up for lunch. This is the third aisle, if you will, of foods. Center of the main aft aisles is a lot more fruit, salads, hot dishes, and of course more seating. Plenty of seating, which is great. And again, another row of hot dishes. And this is
the dessert pastry extravaganza. Plenty of cakes and pies. And that is the buffet. We're going to continue on to the Outrigger Bar and the Horizon Terrace. So you are able to bring the buffet food or any food you want aft. We're on the aft side of the ship, deck 16. And this is a hidden gym at night, even during the day. You do have the lounge chairs, fully stocked bar, plenty of seating, very, very relaxing place. But what's cool is it wraps completely around the aft part of the ship with this really cool view. Now, I did mention that there are 3 dining rooms on this ship, and one of them is aft by the elevator banks on deck 6, and it's only accessible by the either aft elevator bank or the aft staircase from deck 7 promenade deck. So you can go right down, but the other 2 dining rooms are accessible from the piazza. Note that the aft elevator bank, which we are in right now, is the only elevators that will take you to deck 17. Every other elevators will take you to a maximum of 16. And 17 is where the sports court and the running track and kids area are. Hey everybody, thanks for hanging out with us as we walk through Princess Cruise Line's Regal Princess. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram at, there it is, at As Good As It Gets. Alex and I are getting off this ship and we are going to stay a night in Civitavecchia, and we're going to jump on the
Odyssey already.
We're going back to the Odyssey again. No complaints. Love that ship. But anyway, this ship was fantastic. Check out our review with Chris, Alex, and me about our 21 days aboard this ship. So we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
You look so enthused.
Bye.
There you go. See ya.
Don't.